What up, Zoe? Yeah, just give me a few seconds, though. Just trying to give at least two or three people to get in here before we start. Oh yeah, we in here, drip drip. Let's get it going. I mean, drip drop. Let's get it going. Yeah, we about to get it started off shortly, y'all. You know, Willie, can he pull it through for the fam? That's the question. Can Willie pull it through for the fam? All right, y'all. We about to get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to night 2 of the King of the Ring tournament. We are now in round 2. Yesterday we had 4 outstanding matches. Tonight we will have 2 even greater matches. Yesterday we saw Mike defeat the mountain that is Donzel. In the great Dave vs. Goliath match, he did wonders. Then we saw Chris taking out the OG Zoe in a good fight that showed that 90 Zoe still has a lot left in the tank. Then we had TK, which in my personal opinion is the upset of the night by defeating the icon Tony. And what was the stellar match? And then what was the match of the night? Elliot versus Willie, where we had Willie come out on top. And tonight we're looking for something even better because these guys have had their rest. They are locked and loaded and ready to go. So without further ado, let's kick it off with match 1, which is Mike versus Chris, to see who's going to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm more ready for this than I ever been. Let's go. And you know, Mike, he's going up against another bigger person, but he's shown that he has what it takes to handle big guys by the way he wore down Donzie yesterday. He kept him up with the quickness, making Donzie burn off a lot of that energy and stamina. And then now he's going up against Chris, who's still a big guy, but is in probably a little better, more shape than Donzie, and probably can go a little longer. So we're going to see how this plays out tonight. And Chris is also kind of athletic for a man of his size, so we're not going to deny that neither. And you can see the confidence on each one of these guys' faces. They are both ready to go. They are ready to show what they can do. And like I said, this is the opportunity match. Like King of the Rings are breakout moments. Win or lose, they are breakout moments. They define who you are, and they define the show that what you can do. So without further ado, let's get it going. You know, let's get Mike on out here. Let's go. Take it away, Toya. And also stay tuned because we have a special announcement from the head of board of directors, Benjamin, later on tonight. And I'm not going to lie, Mike has one of my favorite entrances in the game. He comes out with the hoodie, the gloves matching the outfit. He just looks amazing.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match.
There you go, Mike. Let him know it's your moment.
To the ring,
your time.
Maryland, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike.
Now, the thing is, with Mike, the rest of the way, no matter who he fights, if he wins, he's going to be the smaller man. And that's what makes his story and his run a little more exciting than most of the other competitors in here. Because no matter who he's fighting, he is the smaller man. And you got to wonder how much speed does he have in the tank? How much can he run around these bigger guys? You know, we saw yesterday he has the technician skills. He has it all. And here comes Chris. Oh boy, here we go. The big man himself. Oh man.
His opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 265 pounds, Chris.
And yesterday, Chris, he had an opportunity and he took it. He put on a good match against 90 Zoe. Even with some of the help from a great like Finn Balor came to help Zoe, he fought through adversity to get the W. Oh man, you gotta love it to him. Game on, right, Chris? Game on. And we gotta watch out because Chris, he has a devastating big boot. He has backbreaker moves. You just gotta watch out for those power moves. And look at Mike. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 starts right now. And Mike right out the gun with the speed on Chris, going straight to him with his speed. A nice kick to the lower back of Chris, but it did no effect. And a powerful clothesline knocking Mike right off his feet. And now Chris is picking him up. And what's Chris about to do here? A devastating power slam. Oh man, knee right to the back. And now he's just wailing on Mike's head. And like I said, oh, great knee drop. Great knee drop on the chest of Mike. And like I told you, Chris can go to the top rope. He is not your standard big man, ladies and gentlemen. And he missed the diving elbow, and that just gave Mike an opportunity to counter. And he's going straight out to the legs. Goes straight to the legs, chops the big man down. Stomped him right in the back of his head right there. Rolling him over for what? Going to it. He's trying to wear every part of his body down. And a quick cover. And Chris only allowed a 1 count there. And Mike Smart, he's trying to make them use that energy with those quick pins. You got to use energy to push off. Mike with a running forearm attack. And now he's picking up the big man Chris. But Chris with a counter to a clothesline, lowering Mike. And another counter by Mike with a European uppercut on Chris. And what's he about to do here? A suplex on Chris. And a great stomp to the back by Mike. And like I said, yesterday, Mike showed that he had some good strength for a man of his size. Fireman Curry counter by Chris. What's he about to do with him right here? He threw him out the ring. And he's going out to the outside of the ring. A lot of damage can be done out there on that padded floor, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of damage. And now Chris throws him right back in the ring. What was the purpose of throwing him out there? And now Mike, what's he doing? Dropping Chris right on his head with a devastating spike DDT. And what is he setting Chris up for? He is setting him up for something special. What? There, look at the strength again. Look at the strength. Boom! Leveling Chris on his lower back. And throwing him down. Here we go. 1, 2. And Chris kicked out. Mike, this is no time. He's trying to get the crowd behind him, but this is no time for that, Mike. You got to keep wearing him down. Do the same you did to Donzie yesterday. And a Lopez press on Chris. You got to keep chopping him, Mike. Keep on him. Keep the pressure order. And look at him going right to the leg. There you go. Right to the legs. And Chris is crawling to that bottom rope. Crawling. But he said, you know something? I'm bigger. I can fight out of this. And a great counter to get out of, and another kick to the back of Mike. And look at this. And Chris, we saw that on Zoe yesterday. But Mike got right back up. He got right back up. And another snap suplex. And now Mike is going to fly. He is going to fly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. 1. Oh, another 1 count. Did you see the form in which Mike took off? Hands behind his back. And that kick, it may have just angered Chris. And I was right. It just angered the bigger man. 1. And a 1 count right there. Good. I'm not going to lie. Mike is showing good resilience against these bigger people. And Chris now throwing him to the corner. What's he going to do? And Mike with a counter, a quick counter, chopping at his leg again. Another spike DDT on the Chris. And could that be it? Josh right in position. Good job by Josh tonight too on the ref. Being in position to see everything clearly. And now Mike is trying to pick up the bigger man Chris. And another fireman Curry by Chris. And what is Chris thinking here? Nice European uppercut. And he tried to go for a clothesline. We saw these yesterday. A devastating one, a renewal of a rock bottom in Chris. And now Chris is just stalking his opponent. Stalking him. Preying on him. Get up, Mike. Oh, and Mike said, not today. You should have got me when I was down. And now Mike is setting him up again. He is setting him up. And Chris with a counter. And Chris now has Mike up. A devastating power bomb. And he transitioned into the Boston Crab. We seen Mike do this on Donzie yesterday. Chris has just stolen his move. And Mike just fought out of it. He just fought out of it. But how much damage did it do on Mike's back? And Chris, who was he pointing to? I guess he was trying to do fusion, but there's no one in there. And now Mike and Chris with a running for, and Chris is on fire. Chris, and there is, bam, right on his back. Chris is feeling it. Chris is feeling it. And here we go. And Mike said, Mike did his homework. We was about to see those consecutive backbreakers, and Mike did his homework with a counter and slam Chris, and he is setting Chris up. And here we go again. Here we go again. Mike, another Mickey-no-shoe driver. And Chris didn't even let Josh get down to count. Ooh, that chop right on Mike, and a headbutt. And Chris is all over him. Oh, man. That chop, it startled Mike. I heard it all the way up here. And Mike, I'm not going to lie, Mike, it is good to admire your work, but please stay on Chris. Your taunt is going to be your downfall. And now Chris, another headbutt, another chop punch, another headbutt, got him in the corner. What's he about to do here? We seen on the other, our little snake eyes on him. And Mike, not today, Chris. And here we go. Another snap suplex. And now there you see it. It's starting to wear down on Mike. All that energy he's exerting, trying to wear Chris out. He's also wearing himself out because remember, what is this? What is this? It looked like Chris just tapped, but Josh is in position. And another, he is tearing him apart with these forearms and punches. And a side kick throws him back into the corner. And here he goes again. Another snake eyes. This time laying Mike to the ground. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We saw these yesterday on Zoe. The consecutive backbreakers. Chris calls those the disc destroyers. And now he is setting them up. What is he setting Mike up for? Oh my goodness. He just hit him with a big boot. Is that enough? Oh man. What a good back and forth match between Mike and Chris. But Chris, like I said, he was the bigger man, and the damage that he put out on Mike really took a toll on Mike's body. I mean, it took a toll. It really took a toll. Hey, Mike, you have nothing to be ashamed of, man. You put up a hell of a good fight, buddy. You put up a hell of a good fight. You should be proud of what you did here. You defeated one giant yesterday, and you just put up a fight against another one tonight. But right here, we seen Mike do this to Donzie yesterday, and Chris with the transition. And I literally thought it was over after the second Michinoku driver right here on Chris. I literally thought it was over, but the heart that Chris has, he didn't even let Josh get down and get it to a 1 count, and then right here, he calls those the disc breakers. And ladies and gentlemen, I think after that it was over. And Chris said it. He just wanted one opportunity. And now he is one match away from being your King of the Ring champion. I would say I am truly, truly impressed. And that's why I tell you all, when you have the King of the Ring, it is an opportunity to showcase superstars and what they can do. It is an opportunity not just to become immortalized, but to show everybody, me, the fans, yourself, your people, your family, that you belong here. And that's exactly what Chris just showed tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go to the second match of round 2. Whoever wins this match between TK and Willie will meet Chris in the finals this Saturday to determine who will be the King of the Ring champion. Now, we've seen how TK can handle a powerful man the way he beat the Icon Tony yesterday. But we also seen that Willie can take the punishment as well as dish it out and use his resiliences to get the victory in the end. This is a matchup of two totally different styles. So let's get it underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it underway. I really want to say the power game is in Willie's favor, but Terrell showed yesterday when he was chopping down the mountain of a man that is the Icon Tony. He did a wonderful job showing that he can hang with someone that's stronger, more durable. But Willie, yesterday in his match with Elliott, showed he could take a beating, but the fact is you can't keep me down. And Willie is trying to show that he is the man to beat in this business. I talked to him earlier today, and he said his only goal now is to win this tournament, and then he's coming after the WFCW World Heavyweight title. And I feel bad. If Willie's on the rampant, if he wins this and he's on that rampant, I feel bad for the champion. I truly do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now Here comes TK. Yesterday, some people were skeptical about him coming to the ring dancing. But hey, his dancing put him in the move to get the win. And I'm not going to lie, I do love his entrance. Hey, 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 hey. I see you, TK. Get down.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, weighing in at 190 pounds, TK.
Thank you, Toya, for the announcement. I will say that TK height will play a factor here because I think this is the tallest person Willie has ever faced. And you got to watch out for TK knees too and his kicks. I see you, baby. Oh, hey. Look at him washing around. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Go ahead and break it down, TK. Oh, woo! Gotta give respect to what he do. The man got the moves, baby. He got the moves. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And people wonder, why does Willie have security escort him to the ring? Well, the thing is, from what I've heard, it is to protect the people from Willie. It is not to protect Willie from the people. And the confidence in Willie's face right now, snapping his neck as he walks to the ring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little petrified of Willie at times. Like I said, he may not have the muscle mass as Tony, but his intensity damn sure backs it up for him. His intimidation damn sure shows it for him. And like I said, for a fact, I would not do this. He is standing in the middle of those firecrackers, inhaling the steam. That is what you call a titanic beast. That is what you call a man without fear. And like I said, just look at the intensity. Look at that. He's putting the fireworks out just by inhaling. And look at that. His power lights him up again. You can't beat that intensity. You just can't. You know, like I said, you know, it's going to come down to, can Terrell put Willie down for the count? Or can Willie just run through Terrell? That is the question. He is very, very focused right now. Don't pull the ring down, Willie. Don't pull it down, man. We need to compete in it, man, please. Willie got some fans out there. All right, Josh. Ring the bell. And there we are. And Willie started this off with Elliot yesterday, some chain wrestling. I didn't think Willie actually had a wrestling background. He was like more of a straightforward powerhouse. But there he is right there. He is showing his wrestling capabilities in these matches. Like really, really showing some wrestling capabilities. But Terrell right now with his wrestling capabilities showed up. And a punch to Willie's head. Oh, and Terrell said enough of the chain wrestling, Willie. And that was a big fall down on Willie. And Willie rolls out to the side of the ring. Get my bearings together. And just look at the size difference of Terrell and Willie, man. Oh, Willie with a kick to the face. Oh, what a nice counter by Terrell. A nice, and Terrell is trying to work Willie. He is trying to work him, slapping him around. And they go, and here we go. What's Terrell? Oh, man. Throwing right spines right into the ring post. Oh, no. Not like this. Not a count out. Get up, Willie. Oh, and Terrell's a respectful man because he could have let Josh get the count. I don't think Willie would have made it back in. Would that be a mistake that he would regret later? And Terrell with a counter right to Willie's leg. And Willie, nice powerful punch to the... And Terrell, and there go those lethal feet of Terrell. There you go again, another kick. Oh, Willie throws him right into the... What's he doing here? Oh, man. That had to hurt the taller man, Terrell. Cutting off that oxygen. That's a tall frame, too. And now Willie getting back in the ring. And Willie, look, what's he about to do here? Straight power by Willie, lifting the man off the ground. Straight dead weight he just picked up and slammed it back to the canvas. Josh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That could have been a 2 or a 3 count right there. Oh, nice counter by Terrell, hitting Willie right between the eyes. And Willie countered Terrell's running knee. He's seen what it did to Tony. And look at Willie. What a submission lock. Chopping the tree down. And Terrell, those lethal feet. Willie knows if I take these feet out, he can't do much. And Terrell, now what's he about to do here? Oh, and then Willie with a nice counter. Kneeing him right into his head. And Willie with a pump handle toss on a taller man, Terrell. And what is Willie doing? Like his shoulders bothering him or something? Maybe he had to go get himself together real quick. Oh, what is Willie setting him up for? Is he setting him up this early? Oh, man, Willie is trying to end this quick with the Willie hammer. And Terrell countered the Willie hammer. He stole footage from yesterday. Oh, and Terrell missed the diving forearm, and he's setting Willie up on the top rope. Oh, man. What is he about? No way. No way. That is going to be a tall fall for Willie. A superplex to the outside of the ring. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that had to hurt. And then Terrell just going back out there at the insult. But Willie just got a counter. Oh, you hear the crowd here, ladies and gentlemen, said, this is awesome. That was devastating pain. And Willie with a fall-away slam right there on that padding. And Josh is up to 4, and Terrell with a kick to the gut. And Willie counters again. These two are countering like a crack. But I want to know how much of that superplex to the outside of the ring do to Willie's body. Not only did he fall a far fall because Terrell is tall, that was extra height. And look at this, a Northern Light suplex. No, double underhook arm suplex. And another kick, but Terrell's not having that knee to the back. And a running Russian leg sweep. And now really rolling to the outside, trying to get away from the man for a while. Get some distance between them. And Terrell with a mean right hook. And Terrell's on that top rope. What is he going to do? He's telling Willie, he's pointing to Willie, telling him to get up. What is he about to do? Oh, a double knee to Willie on the outside. A diving double knee from the Terrell. Terrell is putting out all the stops. But really, there we go again with that resilience. He won't give up on a drop kick by Willie. It's like I told you. And a soccer ball kick to the back of Terrell. And Willie, again, just picking up dead weight, tossing it like it's nothing. But I gotta wonder, how much is this taking on Willie? And Josh checking to see if Terrell is all right. And Willie, he is setting him up. He is setting Terrell up. And he just cut Terrell in half with that spear. And he's going in for the cover. And Terrell with the kick out. I thought that was it. But he literally just cut him in half. And Terrell with a counter. Double stomp to the gut on Willie. And now he's picking up Willie. And what is he doing here? Is he about to set him up? A power ball. That's what put away Tony yesterday. And it's over. Terrell is going to the finals. Terrell is literally going to the grand finals. I literally thought Willie had this in the bag. I thought Willie was going to do it. But I am shocked to see that Terrell has put away another beast, another Titan. First it was Tony, and now it was the indestructible Willie. And I think that was a deciding factor right there. That superplex to the outside of the ring. But when Terrell, like right here, I thought it was over here when Willie cut him in half with that spear. Literally cut him in half. And Josh got in position at the right time with the 1 and the 2. But Terrell said not yet. And he has just won. Now the finals are set, and we know who will be in the finals. It will be Chris versus Terrell to decide the very first WFCW King of the Ring. Big props to everybody who competed so far. Big props to Elliot. Big props. Yeah. Like I was saying, big props to Elliot. Big props to Mike. Big props to the 90s O. Big props to Donzel. They all fought bravely and valiantly, but only 2 men can go to the finals. Only 2. And Terrell, that powerbomb you got, it is putting you on a streak, but can it put away Chris in the finals on Saturday? Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we cut this short, our head of board of directors, Benjamin, is here to make an announcement that is going to shape the landscape of the WFCW. Benjamin, would you like to take the mic now? Thank you, Earl, for all that you've done. Your commentary was outstanding. Another round of applause for these superstars that competed here tonight. I would like to announce that starting May 5th of 2020, the WFCW will be going to a weekly show every Tuesday on the YouTube channel at 8 p.m. I repeat that we are looking to move forward with this brand to develop all over the world. We've got a deal working in with Japan where we could get our guys to go over there to perform to the fans over there. I'm still working on kinks with the UK because I want to have a show at Buckingham Palace. This is the next step for the WFCW. We have new contract signings we're looking to sign. We have new people looking to come in. We have new match types. We have a couple new titles coming. We are also looking to bring in the women of the WFCW. We have 2 already, but they're managers, but we got them at the Performance Center working on their craft, and that is Elisa Titania, but we're looking to bring in more and more. This is only the beginning of the WFCW, so we look forward to seeing you all in the future. Please stay with us, and we wish to see you well. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more coming. We guarantee you, we're going to give you the best show possible every Tuesday starting May 5th. We're going to be having pay-per-views at least once a month. We're going to do everything we can because you all help put this together. You all make this. And to every superstar on the roster, there will be no favoritism. Everybody will be given an opportunity to show what they have. There will be more tournaments similar to the King of the Ring. There will be more opportunities. And that is for every superstar on this roster. We wish you all well, and we will see you again. Thank you. Good night. Safe travel home, everybody. Later. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The head of the board of directors, Mr. Benjamin, has just made it clear that we will be going to a weekly show coming soon, May 5th. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And to see that we have new superstars that may be joining us. No, that will be joining us. I cannot wait to see who else is coming to the WFCW. Oh, Mr. Benjamin, I will also like to announce that Finn Balor has signed with the WFCW. Thank you. He did what? You're lying. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Finn Balor with the WFCW. Oh my goodness. The deals are being made. We are giving you all what you want. We are giving it to you. Thank you all for making this possible. Please again, like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you this Saturday for the finals of the Wfcw King of the Ring. Good night, everybody.